Nothing really interesting for a YouTube video idea. That's the original poster. You know what? My name is Gojira 2008, and today we are going to be recreating this poster with my character Godzilla God incarnate. So let's get to it. Alright, so here's the model right here. Oh, he's a big boy. Let's get to work. Alright, so I know this is going to be fast, but right now I'm working on the model. It already looked good, but I want to add some more flair to it so that way it looked better than it was originally for the poster. So after this, I'm going to take a picture of it so that way it can be used for the poster. I'm working fast right now because this is, sped up. But the process was pretty slow compared to how some sculptors act on this. And now it is finished. Right, so the sculpture was already good, but I wanted to add some stuff to it. Like I said previously, I then looked for a background and found this image. So we're going to use this. Alright, so these segments are a little bit faster. Well, actually no, pretty slower compared to the other ones that I had to do. But the basics of this is basically finding out the lighting that I need to go for with the image and also making the image look natural. So after this, I got a image of, well, my Godzilla. But actually no, I got a black image to place over it to make it look dark. Had to find out the lighting, and then eventually got there. Then, I downloaded an image of my Godzilla, cut it out. It took a few minutes because, well, had to clean up some stuff. So after that, I had eventually got everything where I needed to be, and then it was ready for lighting. Now, the lighting I went for with my Godzilla, you're going to see here soon, so let's wait for that. Alright, and back. Had to place it into the right place, looking at the reference image. Then we went to shading. I went for a darker tone to match the image and also make him look like he's in the image itself by adding shading tones. Then after that, I faded the image just a little bit to make it match. Whenever the circle method wasn't working, I decided to use the box method. So, eventually I got it to where I liked it, and to the next part. Alright, so this next part is me adding the text and other stuff. So, I had to find the proper font for the text. As you can see right now, I'm struggling to find it, but eventually I did find it, colored it the right way, added some shading to it, which I'm also toying with the font still. Settled on this one. Never mind, I did not settle on that one. Man, what is up with me today? Well, eventually I found the right one and decided to get an image of the original, just that way I made sure that everything was right. So, then after that, I had, like I said, placed a shadow, placed it in the correct lining, and then realized that I'm going to need a different font, because this one was not working for me. So then eventually, as you can see, I changed the font again to something that worked. So now we have that. So then eventually, I got the correct plane that was needed, placed it in the foreground, cut it out, which was hardly flawless. I just had to fill in a few things here and there. And then I placed it back into the image and added some shading effects to make it look like the right plane. So then after that, as you can see, there's another plane in the photo, so Had to get that. So the two planes are a MiG-17 and a Zero fighter. So afterwards I got the image ready, added the characters, added the lighting, and eventually got it to where I needed it. And now we have the finished image of Godzilla. Wow, this looks a whole lot better than I thought it would. I'm honestly glad that it turned out like this, and really, I'm glad that it looks better than what I was going to think it was going to look like. I thought it was going to look like absolute shit, but anyways, thank you for watching, and see y'all in the next one.